I worked out of a home office from 1998 through till about 2011. Lots of clients had been talking to me about the importance of having a real office. I mean, I had a real office at home, but having an office in the city, having a place that people could come that wasn't, you know, connected to any kind of domestic concern. And the business, since making that change, has just gone ahead in leaps and bounds. My name's Gavin. I'm the Creative Director of Good Idea.
I'm the producer for the video production company Good Idea, and I'm also the co-owner of the co-working studio, The Production Hub. Co-working spaces are how my business actually got out into the real world and got into a real sort of more professional workspace. So for me, they're vital. Co-working spaces provide an opportunity for people to come together and to collaborate. Everybody knows that, and that seems really obvious. What I think is really interesting are the unlikely connections that you make. My first city office was a Renew space. It was actually the Roost, a great co-working office, lots of people working in different kinds of creative industries. So we have artists and digital artists, and we had sign writers and architects, illustrators. So there were all different kinds of creatives all in this one place. And what I loved about that was unexpected alliances formed, unexpected relationships. These were people that I wouldn't necessarily, some that I would seek out and in fact give work to and get work from. But beyond that, there were people that were working in a creative way in some other kind of business that we could start to bounce ideas off. Or so I could talk to somebody, an architect, about being in small business. Good Idea was originally in the Roost. Gavin moved his business in there about 6 months before I came on board as the producer. Together we were in the Roost for about 2 years.
The biggest limitations to the space for us were really around its level of professionalism. You know, the particular building at the time, the roof leaked. You know, I came in one day and there was a waterfall, like a waterfall in the middle of the office, you know, and I put a big sort of 40-litre bin in there and it filled up in a flash. I think not being able to change the space to reflect the quality of work that we did, that was a real limitation.
We decided to open the Production Hub because we were really in need of a professional space for our business, but also an environment that would showcase the quality of work that we put into our films. We talk constantly with our clients about the aesthetic in the film and how that reflects their brand. So then we took that upon ourselves. So if we were going to put our brand inside 4 walls, what would those 4 walls look like and how would we design that to reflect Good Idea? We have about 15 desks all up in the Production Hub. 3 to 4 of those desks are taken up from Good Idea. And then the rest are people working in either teams of 2 or just themselves. We have had some great success stories. We've had a guy moving in here who was working for himself as an online digital marketer, and he within 6 months expanded his team from himself to a team of 6.
The beauty of a co-working space where you have a range of people who are really good at what they're doing, and they do that all the time, bringing that person into the mix means that you have a specialist, and if they're self-employed, guaranteed they'll only be doing that if they're really passionate about what they do. And what we're hoping for the future of this space is a place where people who are really good at what they do can come together and then start to work on projects. And already we've done that. We've had projects where we have you know, we've made a film for a company and we've branded them and built a website and done a marketing campaign and had copy written and photographs and all that sort of stuff. So good idea don't want to become an agency, we're filmmakers, but what I love about the space is that it provides an opportunity for people to come together. It provides a focus, a centre where people that are really good at what they do can come together. What we hope for the future is those people will be filmmakers, that this will be quite literally a centre for production.